Why, hello. This is your Dark Lord of the Sith, here to come back to my roots. We are back with Star Wars, the Old Republic. It has been quite some time, and now since I have finally upgraded the laptop with some increased space, I now have the ability to keep this as well as several other games, as you have seen, onto my laptop.
Apprentice, I trust you find your starship satisfactory?
Yes, my lord.
It's an outstanding vessel.
I hope that it serves you well. There is much to be done. My interests must be protected, and my enemies destroyed.
For now.
Norman Carr's efforts to expose my spies and prove his Padawan's power to the Jedi Council must meet with systemic failure. You will exhaust yourself in this charge.
What are the details?
Where do you suggest I begin?
The information we siphoned from that Republic agent will be our map. We know my spy on Nar Shadda was being surveilled. We know where this Padawan was discovered, where she trained, and that the Jedi have sent someone to investigate my spy on Balmorra. The Padawan will have to be hunted down and destroyed, but first you must secure my network by silencing my spies on Balmorra and Nar Shadda.
Count the spies, right? And why to kill the
Is it
spies?
wise to put off destroying the Padawan?
If the Jedi acquire proof of my spy network, Norman Carr wins. We must mop up the potential leaks first. My contacts on Balmorra and Nar Shadda will detail what must be done. Your tasks are paramount, apprentice. Bring cruelty. Bring rage. Bring death.
Of course, my lord. Alright. Oh, I've got some XP from that. Now, what to do? Travel to Nar Shadda. Alright, to the galaxy map. What? Oh, what is this? Oh, that was my current location. Space combat. What's this? Contact mid. Now, she said to head to Nar Shadda for to steal the spy network. I will do as commanded. Hollow terminal.
Apprentice, I see you've landed on Nar Shadda. It is, I'm afraid, the armpit of the galaxy.
Then let's get going then. There's no point in explaining.
I want to make quick work of this place.
Then you must remain focused. Nar Shadda is a planet of frivolity and distraction. Gambling, spice, rampant black market, and gang territory disputes.
I do not care. The only thing I care about is finding these spies
Normally it would be a
and
trivial
unfortunately
task,
killing them.
but Telecom has acquired a powerful ally.
Have you lost your touch, my master?
Surely this person wouldn't dream of defying you.
He seems to relish it. Agent Delicon's new benefactor is a young Sith Lord named Rothari, an upstart who openly disrespects my methods. Rothari prefers a more blunt approach. The Dark Council has granted him dominion over Sith interests on Nar Shadda.
Not for long.
All that's about to change.
I would celebrate the day that nuisance was quelled. Agent Delicon knows much about my organization. I cannot have Rothari in possession of such a resource. Burn Rothari to the ground.
This was the reason why the Sith Empire originally fell. So much infighting. They couldn't join forces. Constant infighting made them weak. I'm going to. Seems a bit
I see you're
excessive,
not
but
averse to overkill.
This kind of defiance cannot be tolerated. Haladrel Setson runs my slave operation on Nar
That is why,
Shadda.
even though the
You've
Sith
been
were
a valued
generally
operative for
more
many years.
powerful than the
She's ready to
Jedi,
receive you
the
and can
Jedi would
fill you
always
in on
win in the
Ratha's
end,
movements and interests.
because the Sith would
That is all.
turn to betrayal and turn on each other. It will be interesting. Now, to leave my ship. But yes, with the upgraded laptop space, I am now able to return to some of the older series. Some, I know they're not as popular, but I do enjoy them. And that is what matters most. Ugh, now where in this wretched place have I ended up? Now, if there are sections where I am overtly walking, you know the drill, I will make an edit. Alright, here we go. Beyond Madness. An interesting title, to be sure. Acolyte, Lord Loyalist. I will be a Sith Lord. If you counted on upon that. Allies acting up. Huh. Crushing Blow. Seems interesting enough. May as well have a look. Imperial asset identification. Are you scanning me? Uploading to
Where do you
whom?
think you're sending that scan?
Who do you think you're speaking to, droid?
Forgive the unorthodox introductions. Moro Vizon, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side. It should be a trivial task for a Sith, my lord, but I want the world to see your power.
My power is already known.
The world already fears me, as should you.
Of course, I meant no disrespect. I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shadda. Hut clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties.
And who would that
Ukabi
be?
is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy-spanning criminal organization
The
specializing in
Exchange?
high-tech vice. Ukabi and the Exchange refused to join us.
Exchange. Now that rings a bell. If I remember
You
correctly,
want
it
me
was
to
created
convince
by
this Ukabi to
Gotham.
change his mind?
We're long past that point. The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists. Anyone they can't buy, they kidnap. They would have been valuable friends, but Ukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
I'm running out
There'd
of
better be a point to
patience.
this.
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want to show a force so overwhelming that no one on Nar Shadda will ever deny the Empire again. If you would grant us this favor.
I expect
Tell me
compensation.
exactly what you can give me.
The diplomatic service will compensate you fully for your time. In addition, the wealth of the Exchange is yours to claim. The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers.
Would she ever shut up? Alright, now I can continue on with my adventure. So it seems the exchange that Gato created still exists? Even after 300 years. Now that is an enduring
Come
company.
on, I'll show you the sights.
Yes, I got that. Now,
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
as if I could enjoy a stay in this filth. The Hutts control this piece of space more than anyone else. Some kind of itch in my eye. Alright. In the Corellian sectors. Ah. I think it's time for us to have some fun. Ghost?
Nikag aga kip debab naya amgam baraka ki manuk maraka naja ki namabam yak manala.
Broker.
If you have
Tell me what you
information
know.
concerning the Empire, I suggest you surrender it.
Baraka kem you amkam nemnu namgan bak umnok ki jak kam ino memnu naja naya amkam mimik meraka.
Are you lying to me then?
How can I be sure you're telling the truth?
Baraka kem you amkam nemnu namgan bak umnok ki jak kam
Your reputation.
bagiyang manik hikapokam.
I wouldn't be staking your reputation on it, friend. I would be staking your life. What's your angle, Ghost?
What's your price tag?
Part of a deal. What do you think I should do? Now, after I receive the report, I will just kill him. Those who demand the price of such work, in glory to the Empire, must be held accountable. Alright. This is going to be a fun XP trip. Alright, so what am I looking for? 3 create gang members. Alright. Feel the power of the light. A viable blade. Ow. Ah, there we are, the report. That's it. Who is shooting me, rats? Please, some static barrier. I have chain lightning. Forgot about that one. How do we taste this? Unbreakable will. Any reports? Ah, such a pity. Nah. Soulstorm. Oh, where's my mouse? I can't see that from them. Chain lightning. Excellent. I'm getting sick of this. Yes, here we are. Allows the data reports and threats. Perfect. Now we have 3 reports, but we've still to murder quite some members of the guard. Let's stop you right there. Pop this lightning together. You feel it? The power flowing through you as it destroys you, body and soul. Feel my heat. And boom. Get back over there, fool. He's dead. Alright. Smuggled goods. Still need to kill 2 more gang members.
All better.
When you think driving around with a decent strategy, that is a horrible epitaph. Hold it right there. Alright. Well. Oh good, she's over there anyhow. Just treated me nicely. I'm close to leveling up too. This is perfect. So I am literally in a force field. Alright, let's freeze you and chain lightning. That didn't last long, nor did it? Okay. Maybe I ought to sell some of these older materials. Oh, anyway. Yes, it's been quite enjoyable with the upgrades as well as as you can see, my aging skills have gone quite dramatically up. So right now we're about to figure out how to make actual decent thumbnails of Honda. So, hopefully we'll be able to see my skills put into more of effect. So this is the way in. Alright. I trust you can handle him, vet. Hopefully you're not as useless as I believe you to be. Ah, I went the wrong way. Have you not felt anything yet, Vet? What that does do? Oh well. Who are you? I am in combat. Okay, I have to deal with this. Fools and Vet cannot seem to kill a single person. I know you're in support mode, but you are kind of useless. That thought would be better. Officer Keeling!
Excuse me, I'm on surveillance duty. The things Huts do behind closed doors.
This is important. Slicers were selling intelligence reports on the black market. I recovered them.
These are my reports. Well, thank you, my lord. No telling what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands. Wait, these reports are embedded with slicing signatures. This isn't some gang. It's the mark of the Republic's Strategic Information Service.
The Republic.
The Republic will answer for their spineless scheme.
The SIS hid behind the Slicer gang. But why? Maybe to disguise a listening post. Maybe they're listening to us right now. Do you hear me, SIS dogs? The dark side is about to crush your pathetic operation. Isn't that right, my lord?
There won't be a heart left beating.
The SIS signatures contain coordinates. Go there. Destroy the listening post. Kill everyone.
I do not see why that, but you disapprove of it. Eyes and ears. Well. No, we'll stick to what we're doing for now. If oddly enough in the Star Wars universe, can be done. The exchange always were a form of robots, however it's strange to see that they are not that HP. There's an arms cache. Random citizen just got caught in the crossfire. Shouldn't have gotten away, buddy. Alright, that's two. Now, what are the rest? Ah, there's another arms cache. Another refinery. Get out of my way, stupid fools. Nope, you think I'm letting you leave? Not a chance. Goodbye. Now, the second precaution. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And the last of the arms. Let's have some chain lightning, shall we? Boost. Alright, let's get the credits. Doesn't even have any credits. Ah, there we are. And now I'm going to mess with you just because I can. But yes, I have another new video coming out, and since with the return of this series, I'm going to bring back, well, not really bring back, but I'm going to be bringing back an old game that I believe you will all find quite enjoy. Holy 4 is going to be making a return, not in the sense that you believe. Sadly, the Star Wars mod that I had played previously has been viciously outdated, and the developer has ceased working on it in favor of the newer version of the mod, called Executrix. And even if I were to roll back the updates due to the mod, due to the actual DLC of the game, the mod is unplayable. Which is a sorry state of affairs, as the mod was quite enjoyable and one of my most popular series that I enjoyed playing. However, we will be making a return with one particular series in mind, and it's one mod that is intensely popular because you may have heard it before on Stayuki's channel or possibly Tommy K. However, I will be making my first series on it, and we will be playing as I should really say, it is a Equestria at war. We will first be playing as the Crystal Empire. However, you know me, I do not play the big guy. So, what I will be doing is we will be playing as the Crystal Empire, but we will bring about the rule of King Sombra back from the dead. Because it feels good to be returning to some of my older series. Get a shield up, blast them away, chain lightning. Oh, that was just force lightning. Block, lightning strike, and chain lightning. Hit them with that big blast. Oh, you are a tough one. Or should I say, you were a tough one. Surprisingly strong though. Surprisingly strong. How do you feel the sting of my lightsaber? Goodbye. Now we get the destroy the terminal. I believe it is time for a chain lightning. I will not be defeated here by pathetic optics. I will not be killed by what is essentially the Republic's version of the CIA or MI5. Or is it MI6? I remember MI5. Oh no, MI5. So, oh, great. These fools, I don't believe that they have some sun. No matter. Oh, fall to the power of the last one. One, last, and gone. Guess now it's just time to report back. That was surprisingly easy. Got a few missions done in one go. Excellent. However, let's try to avoid the fights. I'm kind of sick already of this, because the fights are
You're good to go.
I guess it's good XP grinding, but and they're more powerful than me. Seems like there may be a reason for my level grinding after all. So if the enemies are level 20 and I am level 19, that is egregious. That must be rectified. Alright, we'll head off and do these two first. I believe that's where we have to report back. Yes. Crushing blow. Yes, we're gonna go down. Wait, hold on for a moment. Excellent. That's the travel to one more. Let's see my contact. Yes, we'll stick to what we're doing here. Thank you. Now. Alright. Ah, yes. Officer Keelan.
I was successful.
I know. I intercepted their listening post's final transmissions. Got some Republic secrets. Even heard their dying screams.
Perfect.
Twice now you've saved intelligence, and I won't forget it. Now if you'll excuse me, surveillance duty calls.
The outside. Nice, got some influence points with that. Ooh, we've nearly leveled up. Perfect. Now, let us continue on with the story, shall we? The hut. Yes,
Godoba, please. I have good news.
Do not attempt to dissimulate.
No dissimulation intended. But I wanted you to meet someone. My lord, allow me to introduce the diplomatic services allies on Nar Shadda, the Shadow Syndicate.
They serve us.
These creatures, their loyalty is to the Empire.
Their loyalty is to our alliance. Godoba the Hutt, owner of the club Vertica Casino and 5 city sectors. Your ship is docked in his spaceport. Varko Ti, Chomash of the Nar Shadda Labor Alliance. There are no better slavers in the galaxy.
Oh, I never thought he was ahead
And
of me.
last, DXTX, primary hub of the DX Annihilator network.
Your destructive prowess is respectable. Negotiations permitted.
Together they represent key powers. Yukabi and the Exchange could have joined them, but thanks to your strike, we needn't worry about the Exchange anymore.
Are you
Some
sure?
insects keep crawling after being stomped.
You may be more right than you know. This woman has lied to you.
What?
What? Have I been played?
Yo mata Chitoya.
She has blundered where many upstarts blundered before. And now we all pay the price.
He's
I
incompetent.
should have killed you instead of the exchange.
I'm sure they're exaggerating the situation. They...
He's preparing an army of steaming hot killers and cybernetically linked assassins.
Detonite droid production has increased.
Ah, very well. If Ukabi won't learn his lesson, then the Empire can handle his dying blows.
Finally,
Ukabi wants a fight. I welcome it.
My sources report exchange death squads on the move. As you destroyed his assets, he'll destroy ours. The promenade, factories, slave pens.
Ukabi is drawing energy
Shut
for his
up,
chemical
you
enhancement facilities. He
stinking
augments soldiers
slug.
for battle. He must be stopped now.
I'm not a strategist. Your recommendation, my lord?
Let's go on the
Let the
offensive.
exchange target civilians while we carve out their heart. These enhancement facilities, what are they?
You'll have to destroy the tanks and face their creations.
I'll alert our forces here and keep the Shadow Syndicate in line. We can discuss this when you return.
I'll survive. While it would be good to try and save as many civilians as possible, sadly, due to this effect,
All better.
however, this is war, and some sacrifices must be made, whether they be at our expense or our allies. And sadly, that is something people still see to this day. War, yes, it is admirable to try and want to save everyone, but that is simply not possible. You cannot save everyone. Yes. Why do they continue to fight? You know what? I think this is where I will leave this episode off. We've managed to complete one of our objectives, a few of our objectives, and yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. And remember, the dark side is weak.